So we are driving into work. Me and my daughter are going to go out to lunch together, and after lunch we're going to stop by work and I'm going to throw some new ignition coils in this 2015 F150 5-liter Coyote. I've noticed that it's starting to break up a little bit. It's getting a random cylinder misfire from time to time. That's probably what ended up taking out the catalytic converter before I went to the long tube stainless works headers and the Y pipe system and all that. They're high flow cats. No check engine light for any of that stuff. I did have a check engine light pop back up after I put the system on, but it wasn't because of a P0420 or a 430. It was random cylinder misfire. And I noticed when it's a little cooler out, like today where it's like 28 degrees, 30 degrees, if I go to get into it without the engine being warmed up all the way, I start to get a little bit of a breakdown on how the cylinder efficiency is, how it's firing. It starts to misfire a little bit. When this light turns green, I'll kind of show you a little bit. Maybe you can pick it up on the sound. I'm not sure. You can hear it breaking up. So I know what it is. The ignition coils were replaced right at about 105,000. It's got 117. No, I spoke incorrectly. The spark plugs were replaced at about 105,000. It's got 117,000 on it now. I know the ignition coils need to be done, so that's what I'm after right now, is putting the ignition coils on. Let's see if you guys can pick it up. See, it starts because it's breaking up cylinder wise, and then it clears up and it's fine. All 8 of the old ones are out. All 8 of the new ones are in. It's the Hatachis, the IGC 0220. Some of you may be asking why. Well, Motorcraft doesn't make their own ignition coils. They have other people outsource, or they outsource their manufacturing of their ignition coils to their standard. So I have a very good relationship with Hatachi so far. Their throttle bodies, their electronic products, their ignition coils. So that's what I chose to use on this. And let's see how it goes. It's the driver's side done. Passenger side done. See back there. And when you're working in the top of this engine, be very careful around this tube. Your part number is FL3Z 9 Bravo 659 Bravo. It's upside down, so you'll have to like flip it. A while ago, I had put a little too much pressure on this fitting right here, and it's a clean air into your vacuum system for your intake manifold, and it uses this filtered air box to pull filtered air into that system. And then that's how it works. This nipple right here breaks off very easy, so I ended up having to get a new air box. So I just decided to swap it out now because I glued the nipple on before, but then I'm like, you know what, it's not a bad day. It's 32, 33 degrees right now. Why not? And let me tell you what, this thing runs night and day better. It doesn't break up at all, not a single time, with these new ignition coils in from Hitachi. So I definitely like them, and I hope you guys use them and give me some good feedback on it as well. But other than that, that's it. New ignition coils fixed the P0300 random misfire on this code, or on this job. Take care, guys. Sometimes it's the injectors, sometimes it's the spark plugs, sometimes it's the ignition coils. I just so happen to know the injectors are working real good, and the spark plugs were just replaced 12,000 miles ago. So it had to be the ignition coils, because it typically starts happening right around the time when I get into it and it's cold out. Now, after letting the truck sit for a while, taking it out while it's cold and getting into it, it doesn't do it at all. Problem fixed. Be blessed.